In this video, we are going to see how to mate with bishop and knight. If you like this video, kindly press like button and also subscribe button. As white is having white color bishop, the opponent king should be forced to go to white color corner only. Mate is possible only on the white color corner square, that is a8 and h1. But black king may prefer to go to black corner square only. Even if he reaches the black corner square, then he can be easily driven to the white corner square. First, we have to centralize our pieces. Our king can be used to push the opponent king, and bishop and knight can be used to block the black squares, and white bishop can be used to block the white squares. So first we will move the king to f2, king f2. And then we can move the bishop and knight to corner the opponent king. So first king f2, king to f4, bishop to f3 is forced back. Now king can be moved further, king to e3. So knight to c2 now. Now knight to d4 check, king to e5, again bishop to e4. So king to f6. Now king to f4. So black and white squares are covered. Even if he comes to h6, we can force him to go back to black corner square. It is no harm in forcing him to go to black corner, because afterwards you can easily drive him to the white square. So now king h5, king f6 is forced back now, king to h6. You should be very careful not to allow stalemate. So now again h5 is controlled. He is again forced to go back to h7. Now knight to g5 check. Again king to h6, knight to f7 check. Again king to h7. Now bishop f5 check. Already h8 is controlled. He has to go to g8 only. After achieving this position, you should be forced to white square. Here, waiting move by the bishop is very important. 3 or 4 waiting moves should be made in order to mate actually. We should take control of the squares one by one. So, first waiting move, bishop to d3, is forced to go to king f8. Now you control the g8 square by playing bishop to h7, is forced to move to e8 only. So knight to e5, knight is playing for triangle formation check. Actually knight to e5, knight to d7, knight to c5, knight to b7 is the crucial maneuver here. So after knight e5, if black comes to f8 again, then this triangle formation check is possible. Triangle formation check, if he allows, it is easy to mate actually. Though this triangle formation check, if he allows, white can mate easily. Now if king to e8, king to e6 only. So black square is to f8 is controlled. He has to move to d8 only. So king to d6. So after king e8, you can take control of the e8 square by playing bishop to g6 check. Now he has to move to d8 only. Now the another maneuver by the knight c5, knight to c5. So again, if he comes to c8, you play one waiting move by the bishop. If he goes to d8 again, the triangle check is possible again. Triangle formation check is possible by the knight. Knight to b7 check. Suppose instead of coming to d8, if he goes to b8, then you have to take control of the c8 square by bishop to e6, king to a7, king to c7. So very easy, it is very easy to make. So king d8, after king d8 you can play knight to b7 check, king to c8. So that black square is covered, king to c6, king to b8, king to b6. So black square is covered, so we can give a check, bishop e6 check, king b8. Now we play again nc5. So king to a8, you should be very careful not to put na6, then it will be a stalemate. You have to play one waiting move here, bishop to f5, so king to b8, now knight a6 check, king a8, bishop e4 mate. So if he allows a triangle formation check, it is very easy to mate here. So in this position after ne5, he can play king f8 or king to d8. So king to d8, he may try to escape from escape via c7 b6. So after, suppose if he plays king e8 again in this position, you should also play king nd7 only, king d8, king d6, f8 square is controlled, so bishop g6 check, and you can play a waiting move now or after nc5 also. So again the same position which we saw just now. So he has to play after king d8, he should try to escape via c7 only. So this is a little difficult. So in this position also we should play nd7 controlling c5 and b6. Even after controlling c5 and b6, he may try to escape via c6 and b5. So white should play after king to c6, bishop to d3, cutting off the escaping square b5. This is the key move here. You have to play bishop to d3 to cut the b5 square. Now he is forced back to c7 only. Now you can play again bishop to e4, cutting the f3 square also. So he has to move to c8 or d8 only. Now if he plays king to d8, you can play king to d6. Now the f8 square is already blocked, so you can play bishop to g6 check, king d8. So one waiting move here, or after playing nc5 also you can play this waiting move. So nc5, king d8, nb7 check again. White square is covered, so he has to move to king c8. Now king c6, he can king b6, king b8, king b6, king c8. Again you can play a check because the black square is covered by the knight. So bishop check, king b8. Now nc5. Now you have to be very careful not to play na6 because it's a stalemate position. So you have to play one waiting move only. Now after achieving this position, you should mate only. You should give two checks in order to mate. Now you play bishop to f5 or g4 anywhere along the diagonal. So bishop to f5, king to b8, n to a6 check, king a8, bishop e4. Thanks for watching.